Away from Texas.
Yes, sir. Watch you every single day. Nobody lays it down like Uncle Neely and the pregame show.
Neely, pregame show behind the scenes of everything. And why does he get that kind of access? Why does he get that kind of access? Because trust is involved. You would never get the kind of access you desire unless there's trust and relationship. You're trying to put your up on game.
Mr. Sal,
Yes, ma'am.
you are unbelievable. I am
Thanks.
so excited.
Thank you very much.
Later on, I want you to sign a hat for my husband.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
I watch you Wednesdays with Lauren.
It's a beautiful thing, ain't it?
It's so awesome.
Thank
you guys
so
are
much.
so awesome. And
Thank
I
you
am,
so much.
I can't even tell you how excited I am that you are part of the staff now.
Don't worry. I'm excited too. We're going to have fun.
Can I have a picture?
Yes, ma'am.
Ladies, and welcome to CU Football Country. So, there we go. Going to get it started off real quick, Now, this is our first annual CU Football Women's Clinic. But we're going to call it 5-Star Clinic, because in our world, we rank the quality of a prospect by stars, with 1 being the less, 5 being the most. This evening, we have the pleasure of being able to work with a bunch of 5-stars. So we looking, there we go. So we looking forward to it. But because we have a crunch of a schedule and all, what we want to do is we have our coaches up here right now. They're going to quickly introduce themselves, say something interesting, then to be followed by Coach Prime. So here we go, starting off the clinic. Here we go. Coach Hart.
Yeah. How you doing, Coach Hart? Been here with the bus 2 years, came in with Prime, happy to be here. Love the excitement and what we've done this year, and looking forward to making you guys proud.
Who do you coach, sir?
Oh, coach the linebackers. Coach the linebackers.
It's going to be your co-linebacker coach tonight, all linebackers.
No pressure, no pressure. Hey, I'm Rob Livingston. I'm the defense coordinator. Thank you guys so much for coming. Appreciate everything, and let's have a great night.
So I'm Pat Shermer. I'm the offensive coordinator. I also work with the quarterbacks, and so we'll try to show you a little bit about how we do things on offense here tonight. So enjoy the evening.
Phil Lonehope, offensive line coach. Thank you guys for coming. Looking forward to working with a bunch of 5-stars today.
There we go.
Have a good time.
Lawrence Sapp, QB killer. GA senior quality control analyst. And overall, just going to touch them all, and so happy to be here. It's a tough act to follow, I know.
I'm Ben Sedan, going into my second year here, coaching defensive ends. Looking forward to getting to know each and every last one of you guys, and looking forward to putting you through some difficult. Looking forward to putting you through some difficult drills.
How you guys doing? Brett Bartoloni, I coach the tight ends. It's my second year at CU, third year with Coach Prime. Appreciate you guys joining us here. I'm excited to teach you a little something about football today.
I'm Jason Phillips. This is my first year. I coach the wide receivers. Thank you guys for being here. Looking forward. I've never been in a room full of 5-stars.
Coach Mathis. I coach the quarterbacks here. This is my second year here in Colorado. Been with Coach Prime for like 15 years. Hey, look forward to giving you good techniques to go back to tell you your husband's not playing quarterback.
Hey folks, this is our illustrious staff that'll be working with you this evening and all, and trust me, we're having a lot of fun and that type of thing right now, but they are easily some of the best as far as football technicians go. So Gonna have a lot of great fun, gonna learn a great deal from them. Hey, let's give them a big hand already. Now, this next guy, the reason why we all are here. This is the first annual of many more to come at the University of Colorado. So all that stuff you hear on social media or whatever else, we plan to be here for a long time to come. That's why we're getting you already. But anyway, he goes without any introduction. It's the major reason, and I don't have any problem saying this. Some may want to say this or that, but the major reason why the University of Colorado football is now relevant again. Why the University of Colorado football is the most talked about, most watched football program in the country. Let me stop. Our head coach, Coach Prime.
Five-stars come in. Some of the staff that's out amongst the five-stars, can you stand up, please, and do a wonderful job. All these young men and women are part of our wonderful staff here, and we wouldn't be who we are without the assistance of every last one of them in their major role, as well as all the participants on the doorway as well. I wanted to ask you a question. Thank you. What do you want to accomplish here today? Anybody? What do you want to accomplish today? You want to have fun. You could have had fun at home, so you want to have fun.
It's not really fun.
I like that.
Good job.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm trying to learn from the best today.
You want to? Okay, let's be specific. What do you want to learn?
I mean,
What position?
I'm
What
going to be playing running back.
running back?
So whoever's going to be in charge of
Where's
it.
our running backs? Never mind. Right on time. Stand up, T-Rock.
Hope you're ready to work.
Anyone else? What do you want to accomplish today? Yes, ma'am.
I'd like to get a real understanding of the total vision. I've come for the last 7 years
Okay.
to this clinic, and I'm just trying to get my arms around what you guys are going to do differently.
We're going to win. That's different.
That is different.
That's tremendously different than what's been.
And better.
Yeah, that's tremendously different than what's been going on. So we're going to try to do that in a nice way, and we're going to make sure we already are exceeding one of our desires. That's to make sure our kids are highly educated. And second semester straight, they've had to attain the highest GPA in the history of this football program. So that's Anybody? Yes, ma'am.
Will we be able to see some analysis of film so we can see what you're looking for, and sometimes like with the play calling?
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to show you some of that when we split up.
That stuff is you know what we should do next year? Like, they need to just come for in the morning. Like, the morning, I'm straight up. Like, we start, what time we start breakfast this morning? 7 o'clock. We on the field at 8. Excuse me? They need to come so you could just journey through the day, and you can see, and you can break up with your different positions and see what we really do, and see when the guys work out, when they come in, when they eat, are hydrated, and so you can really go through a whole day with us. We're gonna make sure we sign waivers before you do that. we can do that, but that's what we should do. Next year, thinking about it. Anyone else? What do you want to accomplish today? Yes, ma'am.
I want to know the different positions, because I don't know a wide receiver
that is
from
wonderful.
anything else.
Okay.
We're going to knock that out for you.
Let's start off right now. Coach Matthews, real quick, cornerbacks, what do you do?
We defend the receivers, so we stop the guys from making big plays and touchdowns and things like that. We try to get the ball back to the offense. So we're probably the most visual guys on the field based off of who gets beat for a touchdown and something like that. But we try to stop big plays, get the ball back to our offense. That's just what we do.
Jay Field, to counter that.
Yeah, our job is basically to defeat DBs and also receive the ball. When you see the ball in the air, somebody's on the other end of that, and we want to make our quarterback look great.
Tight end.
So we all know who Travis Kelce is, right? Okay, so Travis Kelce's a tight end. So tight ends, they have to be able to run routes like receivers and catch footballs from the quarterbacks. And they also got to be able to block. So like when we hand the ball off to the running back, they got to be able to block defensive linemen as well. So they got to do a little bit of both.
Rush in, outside.
Okay, we the guys that go and get the sacks. We the QB guys. We go rush the quarterback. So when you see the guys that get the sacks and doing the celebration, that's us. So, we are those guys.
He introduced himself earlier as quarterback killer.
All right. He's outside. I got the big dogs inside. When that ball right there on the top, we're going to be right on the top of them, and then we all come to see the quarterback, we're going to take him off the map.
He counters that.
Yeah, we stop the QB killer. We protect the quarterback, and we open up holes for the running back, and you probably won't hear our name unless we get a penalty.
Linebackers, we're the best of both worlds. We have to stop the run. We also have to play in the backfield with the DBs and help stop the pass. We also do communication. So we're the generals of the defense. We are the quarterbacks of the defense to make sure everything runs well.
Running backs.
All right, we got to run through the linebackers. We got to beat the linebackers. We're the ones that run the football. Quarterback hand the ball off to us. We run the football trying to get the touchdown. And like Coach Field said, sometimes our name appears in the paper, but they do all the work, but we're the ones that run the football.
Okay, the game cannot start without this next man I'm introducing. He's the head of the special team, so the game commences with a kickoff or a kickoff return. So Trevor, special teams.
So really, what we want to do first and foremost is make sure we don't mess up. Right? Seems very easy, but that's the biggest thing is we don't want to be noticed. Right? We score points, but other than that, we just want to do our job, support our teammates. Anytime the ball is kicked, that's called a special teams play. That make sense? Any questions about kicking? Of course not, it's boring.
This guy here, his job is to coordinate the defense and to stop what the offense is doing. Our defensive coordinator.
Yep. So I'm the defensive coordinator. Obviously, you want to hold them to zero, right? That's the number one goal. I also coach the safeties, so that's usually the last line of defense. So if something bad happens, we got to get them on the ground so we can live to fight another day. And then the other guy usually covers the tight end. So everybody knows who Taylor Swift is?
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, there we go.
And the offensive coordinator.
So the offensive coordinator, our job is to score points. And when you're coaching the quarterback, the job of the quarterback obviously is to lead the team into the end zone. When it's a pass play, he needs to complete the pass. We want a quarterback that can complete a lot of passes, not only in the field of play, but in the end zone. And then on the occasion when we run the ball, he's got to hand the ball off properly. He's also got to lead the team, make changes to bad play calls, fix things that he sees need to be fixed, and basically just lead not only our offense but our team. So that's our guy.
Gotcha. That's kind of a snapshot of a lot that's going on. So you have a multitude of these guys on the sideline during the game, and you have some of those guys up in the skyboxes during the game, and he's talking to him, and I'm talking to them, and who's up there? Where's Jockey? Jockey, when we're talking to him, I'm sorry, Oliver is talking to him, and I'm talking to them as well, and he's talking to all of them. That's why we have the headsets on, and it's a lot of conversation going on the sidelines as well as in the box. Now, the NCAA allows the quarterback and one defensive player to have a microphone, earpiece, in his helmet, so the coach can communicate with that particular person. Now you gotta have a smart guy that he can communicate with, because he has to communicate to the rest of the team, as well as receive signals from the sidelines to commence what we want done on the field. So it's a lot going on. Matter of fact, some of our wonderful teammates, team players are here. Stand up, guys. Let's give them a hand. Any other questions? Yes, ma'am.
So which defensive player gets the?
Mostly, oftentimes it's the linebacker, because he's in the midst of everything. Sometimes it's the safety, but it's only one. Now, the thing about it, if that linebacker is
not capable of being a great guy that can cover the pass as well. Now he goes out, and that person that comes in, it's crazy with college football now, because we may have to send a safety off the field to grab another helmet to put on so he can make the calls, because the guy that's coming in may not be qualified to make the calls and to communicate with everyone. So it's a lot going on, and it's a lot of relationship that has to be established, as well as trust, so that our coaches trust that guy that they're making the calls to. Now, offense is very easy. It's the quarterback, and that's it.
Yep.
Ain't nobody else. It's the quarterback, and that's it. So that's a blessed thing about that. Great question. Anybody else? Yes, ma'am.
The quarterback has to read the defense.
Mhm.
What exactly is he reading on the defense?
No, he's reading a multitude of things. Go ahead and take that call.
Yeah, so the quarterback is responsible to make sure that his guys are lined up